About polls. It's my favorite subject, actually, as long as I'm number one. If I was number two, and I always get killed on the polls because the other candidates come up to me, why do you always mention polls? Because I'm number one. And if you were number one, you'd be mentioning them too. But I think I brought polls to a whole new art and a whole new level. I don't think other people, even if they were number one, used to talk about them, but I'm different. I'm a little bit different. I talk about them because when you're number one, you talk about them. Okay, ready? So we have a new poll came out, NBC News National, 38 for Trump. Second place is Cruz in this one, 21, 38-21. And third is Rubio at 11. In South Carolina, we're way above everybody. I mean, it's been incredible. Reuters has us at 41%. Gravis has us at 41%. Wow. Florida, I just told you, the one that just came out has us at 48%. Georgia, we're in the mid-30s and probably the low 40s because I saw one. In Connecticut, we're at 35%, meaning we're at 35. Other guys are at 12 and 10 and 8 and 2 and nothing. Some guys are at nothing. And I see them on television. Yes, we'll never leave the race. You know they're leaving the race right away, right? I watch these politicians. I watched a couple of politicians. He was at 1 or 2, and he said, no, I will never leave the race. You know he's already planning. His people are already calling. Can you hire us, please? And it's they're politicians. That's what they do. They talk. All talk, no action. And that's what we don't need, That's what we don't need. In Iowa, we have a great CNN poll. I told the other day, I said, why don't they ever use the CNN poll? Even CNN doesn't use the CNN poll because it's too good. Trump 33, Cruz is second at 20. So I'm up by 13 points. Nobody ever uses it. So CNN reports and they show other people's polls where it's closer. I say, could I ask you? And by the way, they spent a lot of money on this poll. And I think their poll is probably better. And I think it's more indicative. I think we might even be better than that. I said, why are you not using the poll that says 33-20? Why are you using one that says 21-20 and this and that? And they have no answer. You can't answer. You know what the answer is. It's really unfair stuff. It's called Welcome to the World of Trump or Welcome to the World of being a conservative Republican or Welcome to whatever world it is. But here they are. They pay for their own poll and they don't put it up. So it's a little bit unfair, but these are minor details, folks. I want to just, so the polls are looking good and everything's looking good and it's so important. And I stayed here last night and I actually had good steak. You have good steak, and I've always heard that, I had good steak last night. I mean, you should have. If you don't have good steak, who's going to have good steak? If they don't have good steak in Iowa, we have some problems, right? But you do.